So, hello friends, we are going to see the next conditional statement, that is switch case. So, here in switch case, it is an alternative to if else ladder. In if else ladder, we take multiple. If the first condition is false, then we take the second condition. If else, then the next condition. For this is the alternate option to the if else ladder. Here and if else, we can take number of cases. Suppose we want to execute the case number 1, then it will say switch to the case number 2 1. Okay, then if it want to execute the case number 2, that time it will go to the case number 2. In this way it works. Okay, so here we can execute a multiple operation for different possible values of a single variable. Okay, means in input we give a single variable, and by that single variable it goes to that particular case. So we can define a various statement in multiple cases for the different values of a single variable. Next, here is a syntax for it. First, what is the syntax for it? Switch, okay, switch keyword in bracket the expiration. Okay, expiration means we can give the variable name or the input value where we want to, in which case we does want to go. Okay, it may be a choice, then the case number 1 value, then if it is a case number 1, then it will execute. Next, break case 2 up to n number of cases, and next comes the default case. It is not compulsory that we should write a default case. Default, if the above cases does not match, then it will execute the default case, that is there is no match. Okay, it is not compulsory that we should write the default case. So before going to the program, I want to tell you the some rules. Some of the rules of the switch cases. The switch expression must be of an integral or a character type. We can't take the double or the float type of expression. The next rule is the case value must be an integral or character constant. It should be a constant. The value should not be vary always. The case value can be used only inside the switch statement. Okay, its value can be used inside the case value, case statement. Next rule is break statement in switch case is not must, it is optional if there is no break. Okay, it's optional when there is no break. That time we should not write the, means it is not compulsory to write the break when it is optional and there is a no break found in the case. All the cases will be execute present after the match case if is known as a fall through the statement of C switch statement. Okay, means this case is known as the fall through. So these are the some rules. And if, okay, I will tell you the valid statement and invalid. Okay, what are the valid statement we can give for the switch expression? See here, I have taken integer, okay, integer value x, y and z. Next, char a, b and float f. Okay, then we will see what are the valid and invalid statement. Okay, valid switch and invalid switch, and valid case and invalid case. Switch x, okay, this is the valid one. Let me take, okay, switch x, this is the valid one. Okay, if we take switch f, this is the float value, and we have seen it can take only integer and character type of data. It can't take the float or double, this type of values. Okay, next it can take the expression x is greater than y, this type of expression, this type of condition it may take. And switch x plus 2.5. Here the data is 2.5 is the float type of value, so it will not take. Next, switch a plus b minus 2. Here it is taking, because this 2.5 is not a float type of value. Okay, it is not a float, it is the whole value. Next, see here we can also call the function method x comma y. This is the valid one and these are the invalid. Okay, we have seen. We should not, we can't use this. If we use this switch float or float type of value, then it will give some error. Okay. Next, valid cases. So we will call the case. So case 3, this is the valid one. Case 2.5, we can't use this as we have seen. Next, if we want to call, so if we take the character type of data, that time we will include that character variable in single code. We can't use a double code or we can't directly give the value. Okay, case x. Okay, this is not valid. Next, we can give case 1 plus 2. Okay, this type we can give it. We can't use case x plus y. Okay, we don't know the value of x, so we can't give x plus 2. So again, see here, this x and y is character, that wise it is included in single code. And this we can't use at a time multiple type of integer variable. Okay, integer value. This is not a variable, this is the integer value. So we can't use this. We can either do addition of two numbers or we can take only one type of integer value. That is, either we can take value case 1, case 2, case 3. Okay. So next we will switch to the program. We will see the program on switch case. We will include the header files. Void main. You can also use the online compiler that is available. You can use any type of compiler. Okay, it's not necessary that you should do in Turbo. You can use the Linux compiler also. So nextly I am creating a character because we want to perform the addition, multiplication, division. Okay, so char choice. Okay, ch variable name, then double. Okay, the value may be large, so num1 comma num2. Okay, by multiplication the value can also be greater, so I am using the double. Next, printf, I will enter here the choice. Okay, /n to perform the operation. I will write in bracket plus minus multiply divide. Okay, these are the operation we are going to perform. Then scan %c because we have taken here character type and ch. Okay, so nextly printf. So here I want to, so P is capital, it should be small, otherwise it will give an error. So I will enter here the two values. Okay, or we can say two operands. It sounds good. Okay, operand. Scanf, then %lf. Okay, then %. Here I think I have not included in double code, so I will include and n1, that is the number 1, and n2, that is the number 2. Nextly, switch. Okay, choice. So here in choice I will take first case in single code plus. Okay, double colon. Next, firstly I will take all the cases. Case multiply operator, then case division operator. Okay, so this we are going to perform, then printf. Okay, here what I will take this, okay, middle f. Okay, double code lf. I am performing the addition. Okay, so percent lf equal to percent lf, then n1 n2 comma n1 plus n2. Next break. So firstly what we'll do, we'll check whether it is executing or not. So I will put this in comment. See here, run, it's giving some error. Okay, this. So finally it has executed. I will plus. Okay, 2 operand 8 7, next one is 3. Oh, the value is something wrong. So what we'll do here, so I will try to run this. No, not here. Here I will take 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Now I will try to run. So 7 and next is 3. So the value is 10. Okay, firstly the value was not, it was printing just 0, so I did 0.1, so it can be executed, it can show the results. I will do CLR SCR, clear screen. Okay, to clear the previous. So similarly what I will do for the addition, I have done for the addition, I will do for the subtraction, multiplication and division. So I will copy this. Next I will paste here also the same. Okay, just I will change this operator. Okay, so here I will do multiplication, here the division, here also I need to change divide, here comes the multiply, here comes the minus. Okay, so I have done here. So see, so we will run. Something is wrong. So what is wrong? CLR SCR. Here also I need to change divide, here comes the multiply, here comes the minus. Okay, so I have done here. So see, so we will run. Something is wrong. So what is wrong? CLR SCR. Firstly I will multiply operator, then 6. Because of that clear screen there was some issue. So 8. So here is the multiplication, and finally we have executed and here is the code for all it. And thank you for watching this video.